Okay, so it's 24 hours after the hailstorm, and I thought I would just come down and check on the garden again today, see how things are one day later, and with more rain. So overnight, it got into the high 40s, which is crazy, and so much for me saying that once it gets hot here, it stays that way. Weather's proving me wrong. But anyway, had that crazy weather, cooled things down. It was in the 60s after the hailstorm, got down into the 40s last night. And then today it just remained in the 60s and kind of overcast-ish. Oh, and it rained a whole lot more today. So the rain today was like several hours in the afternoon, but it was much lighter. So it wasn't like any kind of heavy or severe downpour. But anyway, we've definitely got more water and rain than we need down here in the garden. Thankfully, things appear to be recovering pretty well. I mean, you know, the things that were beat up are still beat up, but to me, they look healthier, certainly. Even like here's a little bit of the rhubarb that I cut down, some of the fresh leaves that didn't get impacted by hail are still coming up. Blueberries are starting to ripen, the ones that are remaining anyway. The pumpkin sprouts look okay, other than, you know, the ones that I definitely need to replant. But they look like they might make it. And interestingly enough, when that hailstorm happened yesterday, there were quite a few things that just hadn't sprouted yet, so I think that was a blessing in disguise. This, for example, is broccoli. So just one day later, they're really starting to come up. These were up yesterday, but they were very, very low to the ground and you could barely see them. So just in one day, they've grown up a whole lot more. And these did pretty well yesterday. This is my acorn squash. I planted them before I planted the decorative pumpkins, but they were slower to germinate. So their leaves are just now coming up as well. Same with my lettuce. This was one of the first things I planted, and some crops do take 3 weeks to germinate, so about 21 days. And that's about what these are at. But I just thought maybe I had some bad seeds, and I actually planted 3 different varieties of lettuce in the couple of rows over here. That one looks like, I think it'll be okay. Yeah, that stuff is just now sprouting. This is, well, that's grass and weeds that I need to pull, but there is some lettuce hiding under there that I need to rescue. And the peas, some of the ones that I wasn't sure about because they looked kind of like they had frost damage. Extra water off of them because at this point mine have too much water. They seem like they're doing okay, which is good. And of course the potatoes, these are the first round of potatoes I planted last week. They look a lot like that volunteer potato in the other potato bed though that I showed everybody in the last video. But yeah, they're looking really good. And just checking on the tomato plants again, shockingly. So I planted some garlic next to them. That's a good companion planting thing to help with bugs and stuff. So shockingly, these leaves look taller and bigger yet today. I planted tomatoes in exactly the same way in these same holes and same spots last year. I did replenish with some compost in these holes. They took off last year and did amazing. So, oops, that one's done for thanks to the storm. One's broken. But yeah, for some reason they're just a whole lot slower. The garlic, I put those bulbs down in the ground maybe a couple of days ago and they're already going crazy. The rain yesterday and probably today pushed the soil away from this one, so I need to put a little bit more soil around that. But you can see that one is still buried next to that tomato plant. I had actually added a couple more things to the garden prior to that hailstorm too, so probably about 3 or 4 days ago. I added these fixtures out here. Those are 2 new tomato cages that I got off of Amazon. They're really for any plant that grows tall or might need to vine, but you don't want to put anything super heavy on that or in it. They are that a little bit flimsy with how it stands, and I mean, these are strong and all. You know, you just don't want anything like, I wouldn't grow squash on these because that will probably make it all fall over. But anyway, I had planted some more tomato seeds because I wasn't sure about the other ones and I just wanted more tomatoes because you need a whole bunch of those if you want to can or even freeze any kind of paste or anything. Then over here, simply because I have so many, I planted more green beans. Same kind of green bean. I just have so many and I hate to waste the seeds. This will be their second season, the bag that I have, and so after this year I probably won't keep them because they won't be as fresh and may not germinate after this year. I have had things grow into the third season, but if you're like relying on it, you might not want to take that chance. But looks like I need to add a little bit more dirt here because the seeds are germinating, but once again, the rain washed away all the good soil that was around it. And this teeny tiny thing should be parsnip. And this even teenier, tinier thing should be a bell pepper. There's another one for bell pepper coming up. Right there. Overall, I'm thankful that it's not quite as bad as it first seemed. There are some things I'm going to have to correct, but that is okay. Sometimes the harder part with gardening anyway is definitely the prep in the spring, and I still had a lot of things that I was doing out here, weeding, getting compost down, still burning additional holes into the cloth, and getting all of the extra fixtures out here and set up and put into place, and now I'm not going to have to do any of those things. So it's more just come out here, put some seeds in the ground. I'm definitely going to wait though. This weather has been very strange and unpredictable, and I just don't, it's the middle of the week anyway. I'm too busy with other things. I do not feel the need to come down here right away and start replanting a bunch of things. What are you guys doing in there? Christmas, Thanksgiving, what you doing? You're scaring the chickens. All because you were sad that I left for a minute and now I'm back and you're like, we can't go anywhere without Mom. And they're like, we can't get in to go to bed because we're terrified of the turkeys. Come on, follow me. Come on. You guys come in? Nope, you don't go through that way. You got to go back through the door. Do you remember how to get out the door? I'll come back and get you. There's a bunch of chickens in front of my car anyway. You guys, get out of the front of my car. Come on, move. Coming back to assist. Come on, turkeys. Oh, you went even further underneath the coop, huh? Turkeys, come on. Turkeys, this isn't your home. Come on, turkeys. There you go. I guess it's a good thing you imprinted on me. That's right. Come on. Come on. Come on, turkeys. Come on, we gotta go back to your place. Come on. Come on, turkeys. You scared? I know. Well, you're scaring them. Everybody's scared of each other. Come on, turkeys. Let's do the thing where Mom runs and you follow her. Turkey, turkey, turkey too. Come on, turkeys. Come on, turkeys. And the chickens are like, do you want us too? Come on, there we go. Come on. Come on, you silly. I'd call you silly geese, but you're silly turkeys. Come on. Come on. Hey. You ready? Come on. This was working. I think they're catching on now. They're like, we don't have to follow that lady places. We can just do what we want. You guys. But I don't want you like roosting on the ground because you don't roost up high. I don't want you just hanging out outside all night. What's this? This isn't your bedtime spot. I don't think that's a good idea. You're almost big enough to hold your own, but not yet. I think you'd still be a good snack for a coyote. Come on, the door's over here though. Come on. There you go. The door's right here. Come on. Remember where your food and water are and your safe place? Come on. You can do it. Come on in. See, that step's really difficult for some reason. Come on, guys. Good job. All right. Hi. Are you too scared still? Say, we want to be near you and chase your car when you leave the driveway, but no way am I eating out of your hand, lady. Here. No? Okay. Come on. No, don't leave. Let's not leave. Come here. Okay, am I in the way? Here. You stay in here. You stay in. Then your brother or sister or whoever will follow you. Nope, go inside. Go inside. Nope, back inside. Back in. Back in. Back in. Back in, baby. Back in. There you go. There you go, back in. There you go. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna be safe for another night, okay? Bye.